Oh, dearie me. Oh. Hi! Gosh, that was a right effort, was that? My little baby kitten, well, she's 7 months old now. She's decided that she wants to go outside and explore. So last night we let her out for the first ever time. She spent about 45 minutes outside, in which I was literally like a nervous wreck. But then she came home again. Oh, she's here! I've left the window wide open downstairs, and she's like sort of been in and out all day, and I've literally just been an absolute nervous wreck all day. But she's a little tiger. She's a little tiger. Gorgeous, aren't you? She likes to sit on my shoulders and things. Sorry about the butt. So don't step on the laptop because you'll end up turning it off. Yeah, she's very cuddly. You can't stay there. Get your butt out of my face. Right, you can't go on the laptop though. You can't go on the laptop. Go on the bed. Okay, so she's been sending me absolutely nutty all day. Right, okay, let me just get organised. Share my video out a little bit. My hair is really wet. I've just jumped out of the shower. Oh, I will become more organised one day. I promise. Right, let's have a look. Oh, right, so today... Have I put... Oh, for God's sake. See? I am not on the ball. Pin the wrong comment. Oh my gosh. Right, okay. Okay. Right, let me just share the video out. Today we are doing an altar tour, and if I've got time afterwards, do not drink my coffee. If we've got time afterwards, I will do some oracle readings. So, let's get this done. Right, let's have a look. Share to a group. I wish you could do this before you came live, like decide where you want it to be shared, because at the minute you can only decide where it's going to be broadcast. But it would be so good if you could, like... Oh, it's not letting me share it. Right, be like that then. Be like that then. Right, now it's letting me share it. Whoa! She's absolutely mad. Right, is it going to let me share it? Right, it's letting me share it now. All good. It's all good. Okay, so I've put the wrong playlist on as well. This is just like making me need a wee. Dearie me. Here we go. Here we go. Just wait for a few more people to pop on. I know I'm late. I'm so sorry. Right, we are all set to go. I'll make sure that I've got the live on here as well so I can see comments. Oh, it's been one of those days, and I'm coming out in spots and all sorts. Got my mug, Charlotte. Oh, dearie me. Right, okay. Okay, we're getting a few more people on now. Oh my God, can you see me, or have I gone black? Because I'm watching it and it's gone black. Am I a dark screen, or can you see me? Let's have a look. Might just be me. No, it's dark screen. Oh, can you see me? Can you hear me? You can see me, right? For some reason, it's gone a dark screen. Hi, Stacey. Yes, this is my favourite ever mug now. So if you want a mug, you've got to see our girl Charlotte for them. She does t-shirts, mugs, literally everything. Oh good, right, okie dokie then. Focus. Okay, so I'm just going to go through my altar at the minute. Obviously I've only had my altar for about 3 months now. So it's a really good way of seeing how to build up an altar from like a beginner's point of view as well. So I will just start at the top and we'll work our way down. So when you think about an altar, it doesn't necessarily have to be like you know, like a shrine sort of thing. It can literally, as you can see, I've literally just got mine on a set of drawers. Like, it's nothing special to anybody else, but it's special to me. So as long as it's got everything that you want and need on it and it's special to you, then that's fine. Don't worry about what anybody else has got or hasn't got or whatever. Okay, so it's all about you. Right, so I'm going to start over here. So I've got these were Yankee candles. I've got a black one and I've got a white one, but I took the labels off because I didn't think I just didn't like the labels. I just wanted them to be plain jars. And then obviously they smell gorgeous. These take absolutely forever to burn down. So there's absolutely loads left in there. And I've had them for months as well. Oh, does it say Midsummer Night, this one? Midsummer Night smells beautiful. Oh, thank you so much. And then this one is, oh, bent that. Oh, Fluffy Towels, and that smells lovely as well. Right, and then a lot of my altar things I got from Freya's Cauldron, which I did the unboxing yesterday. So we'll just go through these little things here. Well, this is my wand. It's nothing special, it's just a beechwood wand. Like that. I'm thinking about maybe like decorating it with some gems and things and maybe putting a crystal on the end, but I haven't got there yet. I might do a live where I do like a get crafty and I decorate the wand. So yeah, I might do that. I need to get hold of a glue gun though. And then I've got my lovely little candle holders. Focus. The god and the goddess there. Oh my gosh, I would love to card it, but I think that I would just make an absolutely botched job out of it. Hello, Naomi. Right, so the god and the goddess oak candles. Now, the reason that I've got black and white in here is because I did buy some. Let me show you. Oh my gosh. Right, I did buy some gold and silver candles because gold represents the god and silver represents the goddess. But look at the size of them. I bought them and they don't fit, they're too big. So I have ordered some smaller ones. So they will be coming very soon. And I've also got some exciting news about that as well, but I'll keep that until I get to the candles. Until I get to that part of my altar. So stick that back in there. So I will have gold and silver candles in here. But hi Paula! Practice on candles. Oh yeah, I should, shouldn't I? Never thought about candle carving. So yes, at the moment I have got those. I have got my altar salt on here now as well, but you did see that. Is it not focusing? Focus. It's because I'm so white as well, like it can't tell. But you did see this the other day as well anyway. This is my altar salt. It's literally just a jar full of salt. I have got my altar bell. It makes such a beautiful sound as that. And that is for like when you're doing rituals and things. And then this is my favourite oil burner of all time. This is my skull. It's featured in a lot of my pictures. How absolutely stunning is this? You put your little tea light in here. This was £6.99 from Asda George. They've got quite a lot of them in there. I don't know if they've got them now. I bought it a few months ago, but they had loads of them. So it might be worth checking it out if you need one for your altar. How absolutely stunning is that, and all the patterns on it. And then you put the oil in this. It's not very deep. It's very shallow, but for what you need it for, it's fine. So you put all your oils in there. It's gorgeous, isn't it? And when it's burning and it's dark in the room and you just see it coming out of the nose and the eyes, it's absolutely stunning. And then all these hearts as well, where the light comes out. It's really, really nice. And then I have got my little dish that I was telling you about that's more like a plate. It's this. And it's got a pentagram in it, and I've got my rose quartz in that. So I've got my little rose quartz in there. Now this is my agate that I've got for one of the spells that we're going to be doing. I went for a lovely pink one. It's absolutely stunning. You can't, like, it just doesn't pick up all the gorgeous colours on here. But it's absolutely gorgeous. Okay, right, I'm just going to talk. Oh no, don't let me forget. I've got my incense burner, which is just something that I picked up on eBay. I haven't got any incense in there at the moment. Got my wine glass. And that's just got like a little pentagram on it, if you can pick that up. It is one of my favourites as well. That and amethyst, they're both my favourites. And I've just got some, I've forgotten what you call it now. What do you call this stuff? Potpourri. I've got some rose potpourri in here. It smells absolutely gorgeous. And you'll see this in some of my pictures as well. I got this from B&M. It was like £1 for like a really big bag of it. So that was really good value. I might actually start selling potpourri, but we'll talk about that in a minute because I have got some stuff coming up. It is totally, I know it's a chalice, but it's a wine glass. Right, I just want to talk about, let me just grab the camera. I just want to talk about, oh my gosh, I'm catching up on everything. Right, I just want to talk about my wall a minute. So, up here, I've got my January to June 2019 retrograde chart, which tells you all about like the star signs and what the moon and the sun and all that is in each star sign, and when it hits and the dates and everything and all that kind of jazz. I'll talk a bit more about that another time. I have obviously got my gorgeous nature pentagram here, because I'm all about the outdoors. I am a solitary witch. I don't class myself as just one in one bubble, so I don't class myself as a garden witch. I don't class myself as any kind of witch, not even an eclectic witch, which is a witch that, there's a lot of witches in this, which means that you take a little bit out of each subcategory, if you like. And that's what makes you you, but I don't even class myself as that. I just go with the flow sort of thing. Ooh, bits of glitter, lovely. So then I've got my little wheel of the year here, and I don't know where I got this from. It was such a long time ago, and it's like a planner divider, but I took it out of an old planner and just stuck it on my wall because I think it's gorgeous. I love it. I have got my little This Week and Go picture here that goes in the back of all my videos. I have got my god and goddess here, so I am very drawn to Cernunnos and to Hecate. I absolutely adore them both. She's my triple moon goddess and he is my horned god. And that is what the candles down here represent as well. So when I do get them gold and silver, that would be better. I will feel a lot better then. And then I've got one of these light boards here, Brittany's new batteries. And obviously, as a Wiccan, I believe in the as above, so below. I believe in the Wiccan read, and what you give out comes back times 3, sort of thing. I've got my calendar. This camera doesn't seem to pick up white things really well, does it? But I've got my calendar here, my Gemini lunar cycle, which is June the 3rd to July the 1st. And our next full moon is the 17th, which is Monday. So that will be coming up very, very soon. The power of 3. So yeah, we'll be doing something, that's tomorrow. We will be doing a full moon blessing, banishing spell tomorrow. Right, so I think, oh, and then obviously I've got this massive, weird picture here, this canvas picture here. My mother-in-law saw it, I think she said at a car boot or something, I can't remember, and she said it reminded her of me. And I actually, I love it. I think it's fab. Don't you? What do you see when you see this, when you look at this picture? Yeah? I see somebody that has maybe become very isolated and tends to come across as I don't need anybody, but really, she's cuddling that teddy bear. She does have feelings. She just doesn't like to share them. Right, okay, so let's come back to it. Oh, thank you, Becky. How are you doing, darling? Right, okay, so that is all the top of my altar. I will be adding more things to the wall and things. I've got some pictures and whatnot coming for on the wall. She's beautiful, isn't she? Right, so I'm going to go straight into my drawers here, and as you can see, I'm a bit of a sticker hoarder. I love stickers, so I've got all my little witchy stickers on here. And I got these stickers from, oh, what's she called? I think I've got them in here somewhere. Yeah, here we go. Perfect Parador. That's where I got those ones from. Our girl Paula does beautiful stickers, so if you want to chat to her about doing some stickers for your business and things, I will tag her in this video if somebody wants to tag her for me. She does amazing business stickers and things. She's your lady. Right, okay, top drawer. And I'm thinking about labelling these drawers as well when I get around to it. Right, so in this drawer I have got my Scentsy, what they're called, wax melts. Oh my gosh, it's too bright. Let me just close the blinds and see if that helps. And yes, I'm wearing my pyjama bottoms. Right, there we go. This one is, oh gosh, why is it not picking anything up? This is Snickerdoodle. Have you? It's gorgeous, isn't it? Hi, Hannah. What have you not heard of, honey? Sorry, I was going a bit fast there, wasn't I? But these, oh my gosh, they smell beautiful. So I've got Snickerdoodle, and I've got toasted amaretto, toasted coconut amaretto. And then I have got my, what are they called? Airwick Life Scents. I've run out of Darcy's now. I don't know, Charlotte, are you still doing Darcy's? Because I'll have to grab some more if you are. Right, so they're my wax melts. I've got my little clicker. So if you are a witch, I cannot stress how important it is to have one of these. It just makes life so much easier, honestly. It's just one of those little clicky ones like that. It just makes life so much easier to get one of these. Obviously, got my matches. I've got long ones and the short ones. Oh, my broom as well. I had to take this off my altar because my cat was trying to eat it. So my little broom here, that usually sits up here somewhere. So I'm actually going to stick that back in there. There. I'm going to stick that back up there. Oh, here comes the cat. She's going to come and eat it now. I've got all my little spell kits in here from Freya's Cauldron, which I haven't done yet. So this one's my protection spell. This is my bath ritual. Oh, I'll be coming to you for something. This is my nighttime prayer to the goddess spell kit. Ooh, I bet it is. That sounds really nice. Oh, right, so these are empty now, but just a tip. Sorry, I know you can't see my face, I'm sorry. Just a tip. If you run out of a spray, like a little glass spray bottle here, do not throw them away. You will always need a spray bottle. So these are empty now. I had the happy spray and I had a calming spray. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to wash them out, take the labels off, and one is definitely going to be, let me just see the size of it, 30ml. What's this one? I think this one would be about 35ml. I'm going to take the labels off and I'm going to make a sage smudge spray. And I'll be doing that live at some point as well. So we are going to be doing a sage smudge spray, Get Crafty. Okay, so you will need a bottle like this, a 35ml bottle, spray bottle. So make sure you get one of those, and I'll let you know when we're doing that. It'll be next month, probably near the end of next month. So get one of these. Don't ever throw away little glass bottles, ever, because you're always going to need them. Okay, what else have we got in here? I have got my candle dressing oils. So I've got the full moon. So I'll probably put that on my candle tomorrow actually. A Sabbat, so you can use it on any of the Sabbats. Litha is coming up. So if you don't know about Litha, we will be doing a Litha ritual as well. An anointing candle dressing oil. And a protection dressing oil. So I think I've got two of those protection ones now. So I've got a protection spell as well. Spell kit. Never mind. And these are the type of little glass jars that I am talking about that you are always going to need. The ones with like the little corks in and things. Never throw them away. Oh, thank you so much. That means a lot, honey. Thank you. Never throw them away because you will always need them. The thing is, like, I'm sort of learning as well because I only started learning about witchcraft. Like, I've always had a feeling inside that I needed to do it. I had a tarot kit when I was younger and I ended up giving it away to my sister because I just didn't feel like I was good enough to do it. But for the last few months I've just been really enjoying just learning. So I'm sort of like on the same level as everybody else, like I'm just learning. But every time I learn something new, I'm going to come live and I'm going to share it with you all because I think that's the best way to learn, is to give information out as well, because it helps me remember too. Okay. Coffee always tastes so much nicer in this mug, Charlotte. Anyway. Okay, let's have a look. What else have I got in here? I've got my witch hazel, which I shared with you all yesterday. I'm getting back into making sprays and oils. Haven't done it for a long time. Ooh, definitely do it, because when you've got a spray that you've made yourself and an oil that you've made yourself, like it's going to work so much better because it's got your intentions in it. It's got your love and it's got your energy inside it, so it's going to work so much better. And I've got all my essential oils in there that I shared yesterday. So I've got lemon, lavender, I've got sage, rose. This is my jasmine one. I got a jasmine. Cedar, orange, and vanilla. Got vanilla in there. So I've got quite a few in there. Right, I think that's it for the top drawer. It smells so good in this drawer. Okay. Let me know if you want me to just take a little pause, because I know I'm going really fast. But let me know if you want me to pause so you can have a better look at something. Okay, so second drawer now. Literally all my incense. I have got so much incense. But, oh, and my lighter, that shouldn't be in that one, it should be up here. But, something that I would like to say to you all. Before I came online today, I updated my website. I am now selling incense sticks. So I've got sage, I've got dragon's blood. Oh, lavender is amazing. If you make a spray yourself, I'll have a look and see if I can find out how to make a lavender pillow spray, and I'll come online and we can make a lavender pillow spray together. And if you spray it on his pillow, he will sleep so much better. So I am going to be selling all these different incenses, and I've got some other ones coming as well. So this is like my drawer full of incense. Do not go to B&M and buy incense sticks. Do not do it. These are supposed to be vanilla, but when you burn them, they just smell like burning. Like, not the nice fire smell, just the horrible burning smell. It is disgusting. I've not tried any of their other ones, but I don't want to. You get what you pay for. Honestly, you get what you pay for. This were £1, and I thought, what? £1 for 40 incense sticks? Amazing. It's really not. They are horrible. Don't do it. And I have got incense cones as well, and I will be stocking incense cones on my website very soon too. So that should be fun. Right, so that is that drawer. That is my incense drawer. I've got a million different incense sticks in there. Okay, so my third drawer. Let me just bring you down a little bit. Okay, so my third drawer. This is where I keep utter shit, basically. Like, it's just utter garbage in here. There's no rhyme or reason to this drawer. I just stick things in. So I've got my, they really are horrible, don't do it. I've got my Moonology Oracle cards in here. I've got my beginner tarot cards in here. I might actually do a giveaway and give these away because I don't need these anymore. So if you don't have, or if you do want a tarot set, then look out for the giveaway that I'm going to be doing. This is what they look like, and they're really good because they've got little descriptions down at the bottom, so if you find it hard to remember descriptions of the cards, these will help you read them so much better. So yeah, I'll be doing a giveaway with these very, very soon. And the book, I'll show you the book in a little bit. It's on my shelf that comes with it. Oof, gosh, get back in. They always say, like, getting a tarot deck. Who angry faced me? Getting a tarot deck that has been gifted to you for your first deck is usually really good. These were gifted to me by a lovely friend. These are my other tarot cards. I use these a lot. They are absolutely stunning. They're very, very old tarot deck. Absolutely gorgeous. I've got my Witches Tarot in here, which is a very popular tarot set. And my lovely Earth Magic Oracle that came with no book yesterday. Right, my purse is in there for some random reason, I told you. My Yes No Oracle cards are in here as well. Let's have a look. Right, this is my Book of Shadows. My Book of Shadows. Definitely. I'll just give you lots and lots of love. So this is my gorgeous book of shadows. It's just where I put all my spells and things in. I just write inside it all the time, and got my moon phases in there, different days, what spells to cast on what days. What else have we got in here? Oh, these are the different types of witches. A book of shadows is basically just it's just a book that you make, and it's just got lots of different information in it. So when you're learning about something, write it down in your book of shadows. So as you can see, like, I've got so many different things in here. I've got spells in here. I've got different tips and tricks in here for being a witch, and just anything that I might think that I need to look back on, I'll put it in my book of shadows. So this is what I was talking about earlier, all the different types of witches that you can get. Candle colour magic, so each candle represents a different colour. I've put that in there as well. Self-care, really good ways to care for yourself, because being a witch, like, especially if you're Wiccan, part of the Wiccan Read says that you've got to look after yourself, basically. Excuse me. So self-care is extremely important. Herbs for protection. There. It's just like little bits of information that you might feel that you need to come back to. Tea time. What different teas do for you. And then we've got our spells for spell week. I've written those in here as well. I would say that the best time to work in your book of shadows is a time where you feel free. You're not stressed or anything. You always want to put good energy into your book of shadows. Okay, I've got a random little pouch here because you can never have enough pouches. Ooh, these tarot cards might fit in there actually. Let's have a look. Let me have a look. Oh my gosh! My cat's literally... Look, they fit! See? Always keep things. Don't throw things away because you never know if you're going to need it. Can't believe they fit in there. That's cool. So I've got my pins in there as well because you always need pins doing a spell. Stickers. Sticky notes. What else have we got? Oh, I've got an altar cloth in here. 2 altar cloths in here. And then some paints. Oh, and a ribbon, because you never know when you're going to need a ribbon. Ribbons are very important in witchcraft as well. So yeah, that's what I've got in that one there. Pop all these away. Oops. Pen and a pencil. Right, so that's everything that is in that drawer. Self-care is extremely important, yes. Okay, so in this drawer it's basically just loads of paperwork and courses that I've been doing. So I've got my little book, so this one is my course book, so whenever I'm doing a new course I'll pop it in here. Now this is an idea that I came up with. Oh my gosh, I've got to sit on my bottom. This is an idea that I came up with a little while ago, but never got around to like getting too into it. So it's a little book that I just bought from eBay or something, and I decided that it was going to become my tarot book, but I've only done the full so far. So this is a really good way of helping you to remember what each card represents. So you print off a black and white picture of a tarot card, preferably the Rider-Waite ones, and then you colour it in yourself, okay? Because then that's going to help you realise that, oh, so yellow stands for sunlight and happiness and good things. The sun is always a good thing in a tarot card. And then it helps you to actually understand like the meanings of what he's doing. So as you can see, he's coming off a cliff. He's not watching where he's going. He's got everything that he needs and he is ready to go. He's ready to go through all these little hurdles and obstacles that he's going to come across. Okay? Sorry, my throat is not having it today. But then the other side of it is that he's not watching where he's going. He might be jumping into something far too soon and not getting all the information that he needs. So this basically just helps you to learn it a lot easier and a lot faster. So that is one of my recommendations for learning the tarot. This book here just has all my Facebook Lives in it. I have planned them all until the end of next month, and they are all in there. These are my random pictures that were on my wall that I've taken off now. They can go in the bin. These are my orders. I always keep all my store orders in a folder. And then I've got some information on the gods, my gods. And then the rest of these are just like my tarot courses and things. And then the Freya's box unboxings, my diary, and then yeah, that's pretty much it. Some extra folders and things. Got my stapler in here because Charlotte knows we need staplers. Oh my god, I would literally love to come sort your office out. It's like one of my favourite things to do. I'm such a neat freak. Scissors, glue, everything is in there that I need. So yeah, that is my drawers. So now I'm going to move over to the other side. Come pick me up anytime. I will come and do your organisation. I'll come and do everything. Right, okay. Oh, I'm glad. I was a bit worried that it might be a little bit boring, but you know, because I am a bit of a freak. I love stuff like this. So you never know if anybody else is going to like it or not. So, okay, so this is heavy. As a witch, it's very important to have a pestle and mortar. Very important, because this is where, if you grow your own herbs or if you need to blend anything for a spell, you need to do it in one of these, because it crushes it right down. So we need eggshell for a spell that we're doing next week. We are going to have to turn it to powder, and you need one of these to do that. So important to have a pestle and mortar. I have got my Sharpie pens in here because you never know when you're going to need a permanent marker in a spell as well. Okay guys, so this is my full box of candles, because now I also stock candles on my website. Woo! So I've got like tons and tons of candles in here, like absolutely loads of them. And yeah, I will be stocking well, I am stocking candles on my website. So if you go and have a look now, you'll be able to get hold of some candles. Oh my god, they're all sticking to me. Guys, these are in B&M. Now this is one good thing that B&M do. It's these little mason jar candles, and they are absolutely gorgeous. This is toasted marshmallow. And was it B&M where you found the empty jars of these? Because I need to get hold of some of those. Whoop, whoop. Yeah, I just got up and got organised today. Like, I just got organised. I'll be stocking these pillar candles as well, but I haven't managed to pop those onto the website yet. Tea lights as well, so, you know, tea lights always come in handy. I've got tons of them. I've got pink and I've got white at the moment. And I've got the smaller versions of these coming as well, which will be hopefully the same size as this if I've worked it out properly. So yes, I will also be stocking candles as well. And what I'm going to do is, this is a list of that I got in my Freya's Cauldron yesterday. It's a list of what each candle represents. I will write that down on the website just to help you out just a little bit. And that is everything that's on the top. So I'm going to move. Oh god, this is so heavy. Oh, move down. Okay, so on this side, just in here, I've got all my pots of herbs in there that I shared yesterday, so I won't go through them all again. But these little pots are absolutely amazing. And then I've got more rose petals there. I've got tons of them. I might actually stick a pot of these rose petals in with the giveaway. Do you know what I'm going to do? Just 1 second. Because I just want to say thank you to everyone, because you've all been absolutely amazing. Like following me on this journey and joining in and all that. So this is going in the giveaway. This tarot card set. These rose petals, not these ones because they're open. These ones. These rose petals are going in the giveaway. And let's see what else I've got, because I've got everything. Right, let's have a look. Oh, right, just a little tip. We are going to be making some witch's black salt, okay? And one thing that we need, oh, there's a bobble in here. That child has put a bobble in my incense. Right, one thing that you need is incense powder. I think actually, if you don't have any incense powder from your own incense sticks, Charlotte sells, you sell the incense powder, don't you? Charlotte sells incense powder, so you might be able to get some of her if you have a little chat with her. But you just burn your incense sticks and save the ash from the incense sticks, and we will be making black salt from that. At some point. That will happen at some point. Okay, so in here I have rosemary, bay leaves, you always need bay leaves, ground cinnamon, cinnamon sticks, sage, very important is sage, and dill, and my sage smudge stick right here. The lovely Charlotte has sage smudge sticks in stock. Sea salt, fine sea salt, always need fine sea salt, and Himalayan pink salt as well. That is very important in witchcraft, Himalayan pink salt. So that's everything that I've got on that shelf. Okay, right, the bottom shelf are just books and things, and tarot cards and whatnot. So this is the book that goes with the ooh, okie dokie. Ooh, that's exciting. This is the book that goes with the tarot cards that I'm going to be giving away. And it literally gives you the introduction to tarot. It's just an absolutely beginner friendly book. Gives you a couple of spreads, how to read the tarot. Yeah, they're the different spreads that you can do. I think the spreads are a little bit too complicated for a beginner, but you know, whatever you understand, we all understand in different ways, don't we? So if you feel that you are capable of it, then you do it. So it tells you all about the different cards, so the different minor arcana. So it tells you that cups is all about emotions, wands is all about action, swords is all about challenge, and pentacles is all about money, very money orientated. And then it gives you a few more spreads here. So it's a very informative book. So yeah, that will be going in the giveaway as well, because it goes with those cards. Right, let's have a look. This is one of my favourite books for a beginner witch. The Witch's Journal. Charms, spells, potions and enchantments. It's literally got everything that you could possibly need in here. And it's not one of those books that you read from cover to cover. It's literally one that you just like keep dipping into every time you need. It's even got, look at what page I just opened it up at. It tells you about the tarot as well in here. It tells you about astrology, numerology, spell work, how to cast spells. Gives you a few different spells. We could do some spells that are in this book actually. I might do some. A really good book. I highly suggest it if you haven't got it already. Right, you may have heard of a lady called Harmony Nice. She is on YouTube. If you want to learn more about witchcraft, she's the person to follow. This is her book Wicca, and again it's a really easy to read book learning about witchcraft, especially if you're a Wiccan, of course. Now, I absolutely adore my garden. I grow my own herbs, I grow my own veggies, and things like that. I grow my own flowers, everything. So I treated myself to this book, The Green Witch, and this is literally Green Witch's Bible. It's so good. Your Complete Guide to Natural Magic of Herbs, Flowers, Essential Oils and more. It's just absolutely incredible. Definitely recommend this if you like being out in the garden and planting your own things. This is a really awesome book if you are learning the tarot, the only tarot book you'll ever need. Right, and then we'll get on to my tarot and oracle sets. So this was one of the first ever tarot sets that I got as well. This is the Dragon Tarot and it's absolutely beautiful. I'll just get a couple out, won't get them all out. Not overly keen on the box though, the box is a bit funny. But yeah, the cards are absolutely gorgeous. Just really, they're not very beginner friendly, I wouldn't say, because there's not a right lot going on in the pictures apart from like cups and pentacles and things. The Major Arcana is quite easy to read, but the rest of it I would not say is easy. So if you're just learning, I wouldn't recommend this deck. So that's the Dragon Tarot. Will you stop trying to eat that, please? Oh. Right. Lucy Cavendish is one of my favourite authors for oracle cards. And Jasmine Beckett Griffith, I can never say her name, does all these gorgeous pictures and she's amazing. Just absolutely amazing. So this is my Shapeshifters Oracle that I do a lot of. And I just think these are absolutely stunning. They're gorgeous, aren't they, Gem? I mean, look at the pictures on these. Absolutely gorgeous. So that's my Shapeshifters Oracle. What is that cat doing? What else have we got? This one as well. This is the Le Vampires deck. Again, same people made these, so they're absolutely stunning. Gorgeous, aren't they? I've gilded them myself because they don't come gilded, so I've done these ones silver. I didn't do the Shapeshifters yet. I've gilded these ones silver because they were just plain and I just felt that they needed a little bit extra, so I just went over them in silver. So yeah, there's a lot of gorgeous pictures in these ones. That's those. And then I've also got the other one that's by those two, which is the Shadows and Light. And again, these were not gilded, but I've gilded them gold. And just because I felt that these really just needed some gold gilding. Why not? And these are absolutely stunning as well. That one keeps coming up. Why does that one keep coming up? Count your blessings. Oh, keeps popping up, does that one? So maybe somebody's forgotten everything that they've got around them, and they need to maybe stop and have a look at what they've already got around them and just be happy about that. How do you gild? Basically, I use a permanent marker. Which one I use? Oh, just permanent marker. But it literally takes a long time. You've got to do each one individually and go around the edges, and you've got to do it really carefully so it doesn't go onto the image. Oh. Sometimes it's a good thing though, if you're pushing for more it's really good, but I think sometimes we can forget that we've already achieved so much and we've already got so much around us that sometimes maybe it's just not good enough and you always want more, but you've just got to remember that, you know, you have worked hard for what you've got, and, you know, nobody put it there for you, you did it. So maybe just stop and appreciate what you've already done and what you've got. Give yourself a break. You are one amazing lady though. So yeah, that's these ones. They are absolutely gorgeous. So I might actually do some readings in a little bit if I've got time. What time is it? Oh gosh. Okay, this. I am in love, guys. I'm so in love. And I know Charlotte's going to want these when she sees them if she ain't got them already. Oh. Beautiful Creatures Tarot. So it's by the same illustrator, Jasmine Beckett Griffith, but it's J.R.R. Rivera that has made them. Oh. Guys, it is just the best ever. And this is the second edition. The first edition isn't that good, but the second one is better. Always go second edition with these ones. So look at the size of the book that you get with it. It's like you know, just like an actual book that you'd buy on its own. Like the size of the book and like the information that you get inside it as well. And then just look at the actual cards. Like, that is the gilding. That is the purple gilding. I didn't do that, it came like that. Like, oh my gosh. It's looking very blue on here, but it's purple and it's, oh, it's stunning. And then these are the pictures as well, like, please. And they're matte. They're not glossy, they're matte, which makes me love them even more. They're absolutely gorgeous. So what I've started doing, like when people purchase readings from me on my website, when I email you your reading, I put a picture of the cards that I've pulled for you inside the reading as well. So I've started doing that because I just couldn't not, because look at how absolutely stunning these pictures are. And I feel that sometimes you need to look at the pictures to understand a little bit more as well. So I always include pictures in your readings. And oh, just look at the pictures. I'm just in love with these. They're gorgeous, aren't they? That's Alice in Wonderland painting the roses. Feeling a little bit defeated because she's just got so many. Every time she turns around there's even more to do. And she's feeling a little bit drowned out by it all. Like, how easy are these pictures to read? It's not like your average tarot deck. They're absolutely oh my gosh, guys, this is my favourite card. Look at that. I knew you'd love them. I knew it. How beautiful are these? Look at those skeletons, man. Aren't they gorgeous? They're just absolutely stunning. Oh, a little green witch. And it's got that little word down there as well, which helps you gives you like a cue if you want to on where to go with the reading. Just absolutely gorgeous. Just, I know. Just absolutely gorgeous, guys. I would recommend this deck so bad. They're absolutely stunning. The Hierophant, one of my favourite cards. Look at that. Absolutely gorgeous. So yeah, I would definitely recommend getting this deck. What I'm actually going to do is, if you didn't already know, I have got a YouTube channel, and on YouTube I'm just called This Wiccan Girl, and it's all one word. There's no spaces, I don't think. I've already got a few videos up there, and they're just of these lives, so if ever you need to look back on anything, you can head to my YouTube channel and have a look. But I am going to be doing deck videos as well, so I'll do like a full in-depth unboxing, if you want, of the cards, so you can see them more closely, and you know, like, because obviously on here I'm not going to show you every single card, but on there I will. So if you want to subscribe, that would be amazing. But even the book, like, the book is just so in-depth and gorgeous. It's perfect. Favourite ever tarot deck. And that is it, guys. That is my entire altar so far. But, oh gosh, I'm getting too old to be sat on the floor. What I am going to be doing, obviously, it's This Wiccan Girl. So I think it's all just like one word, just This Wiccan Girl. Let me just stick it in. Oh my gosh. Like, literally just that. Oh gosh, my butt. Oh. So yeah, I'm going to be putting lots and lots of videos up on there. Lots of videos. It used to be my nail art channel, so there's a few nail art videos up on there already. But I just wasn't feeling it, so I stopped. Oh, right. Yeah, so what were I saying? I'm so bad. I am going to be getting witch casket boxes and more Freya boxes, so every time one of those comes through, I'm going to be doing an unboxing with you all on there as well, so you can see what extra things I'm adding to my altar as well. I will always let you know when I buy new things, witchcraft related or altar related, anything. I'll always let you know, so you know what. It just sort of gives you more options, doesn't it? It opens up your options a little bit, as what, you know, if you're feeling a little bit stuck, you don't know what else to get for your altar, or you don't know what to do in witchcraft, I'm here to help. So I know it's because what it was, I wasn't getting a right lot of interest in the nails, and it's not like the community that we have here. So here, like, everybody just wants to help everybody. Nobody wants to get in the way. Nobody wants to steal your customers. But when you make nails and you make products like that, when you're in the beauty industry, there are so many bitchiness and stealing and all that going on, and you get so many messes as well. I wasn't getting enough money for it. I couldn't keep the website open, and I just lost all motivation for it, and I wasn't getting paid enough. I always marked down the price of my nails far too much. I mean, I think you told me in a reading once, didn't you, Charlotte, that I've got a problem with not charging properly for the work that I do, which has totally changed now. Well, it's changed completely because I